Alright guys, welcome to the channel, Throttle Out 250. Once again, I am John and this is my truck here. My 2016 F250, which I actually washed for once inside and out. And I'm really loving all the love and hate comments on my Pit Vipers. Yeah, they're ugly as fuck. You look like a total douchebag with them. I'm hoping the audio is better. It's a little windy and I apologize if it's crap. But yeah, they look like total shit. I look like a total douchebag. But there's no blind spots and they're polarized. Great for driving and great for when it's sunny, which it isn't now. But whatever. I like to wear them. They're comfortable. Anyways, my truck is actually clean. And I know you guys have been waiting for this video for a little while here. Today we're going to be doing something a little different from the vlogs that I have been doing, which have been mostly just rambling on about random shit. And today's gonna be a little different. Damn, that stance isn't bad actually. But today's gonna be a little different, and yeah, it's actually clean. I even chamoised it. I know, that's fucking crazy. I actually chamoised my truck. I hate water spots. It just drives me nuts. But it's actually clean. You can maybe see my reflection in the truck. Those of you who are new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. It means a lot to me. I will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I will let you guys know what I'm giving away when I get there. I'm at 965 currently and climbing, so let's keep it up and let's get that giveaway given. So without any further ado here, I know it's fucking clean. I'm amazed. I cut out these little corner things here, trimmed them, because I've been leaving streaks here because the aluminum or whatever in there is corroding and leaving streaks, and I don't want to rust the side of the fucking truck. I did that on all of them. Didn't do a great job. I just wanted it cut, but I'll go ahead and pull my key out there. But yeah, today's video is gonna be on the throttle sensitivity booster I've got from BD Diesel here that they sent me. I'm going to do a little bit of a long-term review of how I've liked it so far, and we're going to go ahead and put it in the 400% mode, the LUDACRIS mode. And for those who haven't seen my last video, it's got about 9,000–10,000 views. This button here, I call it my Ricky Bobby button, because I just want to go fast. If you ain't first, you're last. It's right down there. That's where I've got it mounted for now. I've recently got the upfitter switches installed in my truck, so I'll be putting the throttle sensitivity booster right here, and then I'll be doing the high idle control here. This is my rear lights, and this is my light bar. You guys would have just seen my rear lights and my bumper there. So yeah, I'm going to be putting my light bar and rear lights and my bumper on my upfitters, which are turned off right now because the key's not in. And yeah, I'll be going ahead and putting this on the 400% mode. So let me toss that key in, show you guys how to do that real quick. So this is off now. This, if you can see, 50%, 75%, 100% off. You press it for 4 seconds. Or 5 seconds, sorry, and all three of them light up, and that is valet mode. That is 50% under stock for sensitivity, just so if you're letting your truck out, you know they're not gonna wreck your shit. Gotta click and hold it again to turn that off for 5 seconds here. Click it for 10. Click once and hold it for 10 seconds, so you can see the valet mode is on. And now it's flashing all three steadily. That is the 400% Ricky Bobby mode. This is ludicrous. Now, I'll show you guys what this thing can do. Alright guys, so it is on the 400%. I am in downtown Cranbrook right now. So you can see it's a nice, beautiful, overcast day as per usual. And look, it's, like I said, it's actually clean here. Yes, that is an iPad in my dash. It's really easy to do. No, I'm not going to talk about how to do it right now. But I do have another video on that if you want to scroll through, and you can find that one yourself. I'm sure you guys are more than capable. Alrighty, we're on 400%. And just a tap with the throttle here. It revs right up. Ooh. See, it's very, it's extremely responsive. There's literally no lag at all. So let's go pull onto the street. This is gonna be exciting. This is my first time driving it down the road in it. And it is one touch to turn it off. So that's pretty convenient if you get into a situation where you need to turn it off real quick. Now I know I've got a lot of throttle response right now, but I don't like driving out in front of traffic like that. All right, I'm hardly even touching the throttle here, guys. It is still flashing down there. And I'm just, you know, cruising nicely, hardly, like, not even touching the pedal. And if I just give it a little bit, and I've just blacked out the fucking highway. This technically is a highway, even though it's in town here. I'll go ahead and I'm just gonna drive it nice and easy through this Walmart parking lot as I get to a back road where I'm less likely to get pulled over. I know I'm already gonna get comments on why I have these on, but yeah, oh fuck, this thing just takes off now. It's like adding another turbo. It's pretty fucking wild. I'm gonna get some comments on why the fuck my rear dome lights are green and why they're turned on. They're turned on because I was cleaning the back of the truck, wiping everything down. I accidentally flicked them on. I haven't turned them off yet. I was lazy. I didn't realize I'd turned them on till it was too late, and I'm not about to reach back there and do it now. They're green because I wanted to. That's why. Now if you look at this, I'm hardly, like, I don't know if you can see my foot down there, but hardly touching it, and it fucking, like, just boogies. She just goes. At an intersection here. Nobody that way. Nobody that way. I'm gonna go for it. And it's really difficult to control if you haven't used it in a while, just because it's so sensitive. I'll go ahead and roll down that window even though I just washed my truck and it's gonna get it all streaky. Check this out. This is just hardly on the throttle at all. That was hardly, barely touching the fucking pedal, guys. Like, this is fucking wild. I did not expect... When I got this, I didn't expect it to be this crazy. And I will fully admit, this is 110% worth your money. Like, I don't buy shit, and I wouldn't tell somebody to buy shit if it's not good. Most people know me for, on social media, seeing what is shit, and I will straight up tell you if something is a piece of shit or not. And this is not. And no, I'm not being paid to say this or nothing. This thing is fucking wild. And I honestly, I don't like driving my truck without the throttle sensitivity booster now. I have to have it turned on at least 50% at all times. It reminds me of my old Camaro days when I was driving my 2013 Camaro. I could just zip in and out of traffic, no hesitation, no lag. It's it's like driving a sports car now. I wish I could put it in every vehicle I own. I mean, I could. It's compatible for both gas and diesel. It's just, I only drive my trucks, so. And it's not like I can put it in my 78 Camaro because that's all mechanical and shit like that, technical stuff. Alright guys, we're gonna go do a little bit of, I'm just gonna tap it again, and no, I don't roll coal on purpose. Like, I'm not making this shit up, guys. That's turned on, and I'm on my hot tune right now. because I normally roll around on my hot tune anyways. I usually just go real easy on my skinny pedal, which is difficult to do now. When I got my throttle sensitivity booster, no matter what tune I'm in, I'm almost always sitting around, driving around on my hot tune with it around 50% for in and around traffic. I do suggest getting the push button in case you do want to play around with it. Sometimes I put it to 75, sometimes I put it to 100 just for passing and shit like that on the highway. I mean, this truck has more than enough power and it's more than capable as is. I mean, I'm running 550 horsepower to the wheels. I mean, I was when I was on my stock rims and tires. I'm sure it's about similar with 35s on. But so we'll just say for shits and gigs, I'm sitting at 550 horsepower. I've got more than enough power to pass. I've got more than enough power to get around in town. But this just makes it so much smoother. There's like zero lag. It's amazing. All right, we're gonna go do a little driving around town, and I don't want to get in it too hard because I don't want to be smoking out everybody I go by. But just to give an example of how much the 400% changes it, it is totally worth it. Once you get used to it, it's extremely easy to control. You gotta know your vehicle, right? You gotta get to know it after you install this. Which after, 100 kilometers, 60 miles or so, it's fairly easy to do. It comes pretty quickly. Fuck me. It's still fairly it's still fairly difficult to not difficult to control. It's just very touchy, very touchy. If somebody was to get into my truck with it like this, I could see them getting into trouble because they're not expecting it. They're just gonna hit the throttle and like they normally would, and it's just gonna take off. All right, so I'm in traffic now. I'm not in traffic, but I don't know if you can see back there, but there's traffic on the road over there and stuff. It's not very busy right now, but I'm cruising at 60 kilometers an hour, hardly touching the pedal, like my foot is resting on it, and I'm just cruising at 60 kilometers an hour or 40 miles an hour, literally just resting on it, and my truck is cruising by itself. If I'm to tap it at all, check this out. It's like a fucking race truck. It is a race truck. I do race this truck. Wow. I've raced it once, so therefore I can still call it a race truck, right? But yeah, this thing just wails. Anyways, guys, I'll get right back with you. Oh, my radar is going off. That means I should probably tone her down a bit. I'm gonna get right back with you guys. I'm just gonna head up to a spot that's a little more secluded. That way I can toss the GoPro outside and I can, do some shit like that, get some other shots. And there's the cops once again. I am in Mexico, obviously. No, I'm not getting pulled over, thankfully, because everything on my truck is legal. But yeah, we'll get back to you in just a few minutes and we'll do some other cool shots, so just stand by. Guys, I'm at my super top secret spot where I've done a couple videos before. You may recognize it. It's not too super top secret, actually. It's just it's out of the way and I don't get bothered a lot by other people and things and stuff, and you get it, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys outside and do a couple different shots. I'm not gonna touch it more than a quarter throttle, and you can take my guarantee on that. That's a promise. I'm not going to put my physical pedal more than a quarter throttle of the pedal itself. I think you guys get what I mean, right? Just to show you guys what in the actual fuck this thing does and how it actually means fucking business. So let's go ahead and let's do this. Guys, I'm hoping the audio is going to be good. It might not be. I apologize in advance. I've been fucking around with some of the settings trying to get better audio for you guys. But hopefully this works. I'm giving it a shot. Alright guys, I never went more than a quarter throttle. I may have just about gotten to a quarter throttle, but not quite. And you guys saw how much smoke I was throwing out there and how fast I was going. I don't have anything for out there, so I'll do a video in here. But I was going like not more than quarter throttle, and within 2 seconds, 2, 3, 4 seconds, I was hitting 100 kilometers an hour on that little road. So you can see how fucking wild that is. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that would have worked out there, but I was like holding my GoPro like here the entire time, so I'm hoping that worked out. But it's fucking wild. Like this thing, it rips. It's like adding another turbo to your truck, really. So I call it my Ricky Bobby button. There's no lag. It's 400%, so it's literally 400% sensitive. 400% more sensitive than your throttle pedal is to begin with. So it's fucking wild. I know I'm swearing a lot. I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I'm already back in work mode where I use fuck like a fucking comma, for fuck's sakes. My apologies. I'm gonna try to do that less, maybe. We'll see. There's somebody coming up here now, so let them go by. Hopefully it's not a cop, because I was That was the most, that, it was totally illegal. I'm in Mexico. No, it's not a cop. It's a Jeep fucking Patriot. I think it's a Jeep Patriot. I don't know. I'm not much into Jeeps. I had a Jeep once, but I'm not into them really. It was some woman who just looked miserable. I'm not sure. It's probably because she's driving a Jeep. Anyways, so that is the 400% throttle sensitivity booster on the LUDACRIS mode, and let me tell you, it is wild. It is ludicrous. I'm not gonna daily drive like that because I can't trust myself. Let's just put it that way. I'll get myself into too much trouble. I'll have too much fun with it. If anybody wants to send me tires for my truck after that, that would be appreciated. I'm just fucking with you guys. But no, in all seriousness, guys, this product is 100% worth it. If you want to go check out my other video where I did the other modes, go ahead and check that out. Valet mode, it just literally restricts the shit out of your pedal and you can't go fast. It does the opposite of what this does. Don't really need to get into it. People can't abuse your vehicle if you were to put it into that mode. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please consider liking, commenting, and hit that subscribe button, please. I would really appreciate it. I am getting back into the regular vlogs. As you see, I made one yesterday. I'm making one today. I'll probably make one tomorrow. With work, it's going to be a little more difficult. I will do my best, I promise. And hopefully I see you guys a lot more often than I have been. Check out yesterday's video. It's a long one, I know. It's tough to get through. It's tough for me to edit. It's a long, monotonous one. But it will give you all the details on the events coming up this year. Dyno Days, Dirt Dregs, Mud Bogs, those are the 3 major ones. Add it to your calendar. Don't add it to your calendar, I don't care. You guys can show up, that'd be sweet, but you don't have to. Cool, guys, and I'm also looking for the first person that I'm going to be showcasing on the channel, where we're gonna show off your shit and we'll check out your ride, see what you've done to it, see what you're gonna do for it, go for a ride, whatever you want. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, I appreciate it, and remember, when in doubt, throttle out. Y'all have a good one now.